Good afternoon or evening. Evening. Good afternoon. Evening. I'm messed up by my times. Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Michelle Clay. I am Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine, certified holistic health counselor, and clinical nutritionist, speaker, author, and holistic physician that specializes in stress. Hey, Dr. Jared, welcome to the broadcast. Thank you so much for joining me. I have a little soft, relaxing music in the background just to add for a little more effect to help shift our mindsets and help release stress. So go ahead, share with your followers, your Twitter followers, your Periscope followers, so they can get a word to help them shift their mindset on Mindset Monday. So I am here to help exhausted executives, stressed out and burnt out professionals release their stress simply and naturally so that you can live your life free, on purpose, and with passion. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we honor the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's the national holiday, and what they have said is that it is not a day off, but a day on. So it is a day of service. And so when we think about service, we think about giving to others who are less fortunate than ourselves, but not understanding that service actually is tied to stress release. Now, why is that? First of all, it depends on your intention for why you are volunteering, why you are serving. If you are serving, let's say, for community service because you had to get a certain amount of hours and it wasn't truly coming from the heart and from your spirit, then you're not going to receive the beneficial effects of service, stress release, decreasing anxiety, and decreasing depression. But when you really have a heart for service, and to help people and are expressing kindness, that's when you receive the benefits. They've even done some studies out of the University of Michigan and Harvard showing that people who volunteer at minimum 100 hours a year have a decrease in their blood pressure. Now, studies are ongoing. Oh, here's my cat. You want to say hey, Boomba? You all up in the... Okay. This is my cat, Boomba. He helps me release stress sometimes, but sometimes he gives it to me. He's like, oh, little bad child. Stop it. See, like a little child. Coming back. So anyway, studies are ongoing because they have not accounted for all factors, that perhaps people who volunteer more also do things to help their health, such as eat better and exercise. Yes, there's my cat again, Boomba. Love him. Thanks for putting that in there, Dr. Jared. So stress can not only help decrease blood pressure, service not only helps decrease blood pressure, but as we know, if you decrease your stress, you can decrease your blood pressure. And if you decrease your stress, you can also help decrease HDL cholesterol levels and triglycerides. Both of those things, high triglycerides, high HDL, high blood pressure, help contribute to cardiovascular disease such as heart attack, stroke, as we both know. Also, serving your social wellness. Yes, absolutely. Now, I come from the perspective of 7 dimensions of wellness, because when all 7 dimensions are in harmony, then you have an experience of 360 degrees of wellness. True wellness is not just the absence of disease, but it is a feeling of well-being, both physically, socially, and emotionally. So service can help increase your social and emotional wellness. And I have formed lifelong friendships with people just by serving, because You go to a place that you've never been before. You're around people that you've never been around before. And there's no added pressure. You're all there to serve. Now, service also helps you if you're in a position where you don't know where to turn in life. You have questions of what is my next and what is my best. Now, one quote that Gandhi actually said was that if you're trying to find yourself, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service to others. So sometimes you have to step outside of yourself in order to find yourself. But while you're serving others, don't forget to serve yourself. So that is today's tip for Mindset Monday with Dr. Michelle Clay. If you have enjoyed this broadcast, then please share with your followers. And if you need more information, you're like, Dr. Michelle, I really appreciate the information that you give. It is inspiring. It is empowering to me. And every Monday evening, I get a nugget that helps shift me into a 360-degree wellness experience. But if you need more support and a customized plan on what steps you need to take to decrease your stress and have success, then go to my website, www.freelife7le.com. You can schedule a complimentary 15-minute consultation so that you can get guidance and support into your next and your transformation that you are so longing for but don't know or have the keys to unlock the door to that. You can also follow me on Instagram at Dr. Michelle Clay, on Twitter at Dr. Michelle Clay. So once again, thank you so much for joining me. I am Dr. Michelle Clay, speaker, author, holistic physician who specializes in the release of stress to help exhausted executives, burnt out and stressed out professionals release stress simply and naturally so that you can live a free life on purpose and with passion. Once again, my website is www.freelife7le.com. Thank you so much for joining me. So until Monday, next Monday for our Mindset Monday. And again, I will be here on Wednesday for Wednesday's Wellness Wisdom Pearl, where I'll give you some foods that can help with your brain health that will help facilitate the process of shifting your mindset. Until next time, have a beautiful evening. Goodbye.